We on episode 2, the Serpent Queen. Oh, when I say, boy, it's turning up. And I did a little research on who she actually was in real life. They say this lady was treacherous. So I can only imagine like how this little series gonna play itself out. Cause beginning of episode 2, I'm talking about they do the flashback about all the stuff that happened, and then they roll into it, and it's right in to the nonsense. She's supposed to be getting pregnant, and she ain't conceived yet, right? But on the back end, the husband not, the little prince, he not doing his due diligence in the first place as a young OG. He not putting that work in, right? And it's the scheme. And then the cousin come into play, right? So when the cousin come into play, you know the cousin is hating. If you seen this, you already know. But if you haven't seen this, her own cousin is hating. And I'm talking about in a way that you just can't believe or even understand. It's supposed to be family. They say families will be the first ones to get you. Your family and your friends gonna get you long before your enemies ever do. And this little lady character right here is showing that is the case. I swear for the Lord. She on all type of little backbiting little stuff because she want the prince. And she pulled up on him. She shot her a shot. You got to see that little boy. It's 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. So she shot her shot at the prince, right? Oh, he told her she was old. I'm talking about in such a way. Queen break, she pop in. She with it. The little character, I get her name. I looked it up, but I can't pronounce it. I don't want to butcher the lady name, but they call her it as of right now, right? You know, they picking on it, and the queen giving her a little game while she telling her the story about all the stuff that she been through, getting where she got in life, and it's starting to make sense. Now it rolled around, she pulling all kind of stunts. Now the queen is on all kind of stunts. She done did it to the stable hand. She desperate times call for desperate measures. She is trying to get pregnant to ensure that she don't got to leave. Then her uncle, who's supposed to pay that money, he died. Right? I'm talking about it. And they don't want to get the paperwork. She got to get pregnant or she got to go. And I told you the cousin is hating. So she right there egging it on. Yeah. And she know about the stable hand. I don't know how she found out what she got going on. The cousin got motion. Wherever they doing and wherever they are in the world at this point in time, the cousin got motion. She got spies. She got all type of stuff going on. So the cousin know the queen like, nah, I got to do something about that. She's seeing the little person to go make the move, and the little person do it. I'm just thinking that that's just gonna be the measure right there, but it ain't. A couple scenes pass by, some more little nonsense go on, and then the little message she sent to the stable hand, he got that, and they end up being out and about doing something and run into him. Like it was set up for her to get rid of him. Told you, I would look this lady up. This lady treacherous, so I don't put it past her being behind it. It didn't really say it, but it kind of all added up to get rid of him. And her husband is the one that had to put the work in. So she get him out the picture. He is no longer a problem or issue. Cousin still hating. I'm talking about she's still on her bumper on the back end, but it's just so nice how they play it out. It's like they being treacherous. I'm talking about they playing a life or death game, but they playing it with etiquette, right? Like, though I put you out your misery, though I get rid of you, though I do something to try to end your livelihood or your life in general, I'm gonna speak to you nicely while I do it. They say it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So her cousin is beefing. Fast forward a couple more scenes, you know, the king be doing what he be doing. So he got a little subject. She tried to get rid of her baby. Her and the queen get to having their little thing. You got to see how they go back and forth. This little lady right here is that thing. Moving on. I kind of got stuck at this little part, right? Cause I just didn't. It wasn't really making sense that the magician that she hired to do, boo, they do what they do. She out on for a ride on a horse, and she run into what the magician did, and it kind of spooked her. You could see it, you know what I'm saying, on her face. In the series, you know these people is acting, but you could kind of see it on her face, like, oh, this the type of game we playing for real. Now she's starting to get in tune with what she got going on. Mind you, this is a 14, 15, 16-year-old little girl. They get married, right, at that type of age. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know, they got 14, 15. You know, they got married. They was doing it. It wasn't against the law or none of that. I'm just putting it out there because that's how they playing it. So it rolled past the scene. We get back to the present day where they at, and the queen slipped that thing. That's what you caught when this video first came on, right? That little lady right there, right? I'm talking about it. It is learning from the queen because she had a nice soul. She was timid, extremely. She didn't want no problems, none of that. The girls picking on her. Now she's starting to get her get back. And that's gonna make the series, man, a whole lot better if she turn her just as treacherous as she is. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Well, I believe you finish eating. Go pop a high energy. I'm talking about the Serpent Queen. We watched it last night. We gonna watch episode 3 tonight. We jamming. And I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. I just want to put y'all up on episode 2 must watch. First one and second one, I don't have no complaints, right? The dialogue, the verbiage, all of that is for me. I like when people, you know what I'm saying, talk with that proper dialect. Even when they saying something nasty to you, they calm about it. They don't be angry, no screaming and hollering, none of that. I could just give it to you straight down the pipeline. You know what I'm talking about? I get that. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all know, you know my little motto, man. Enjoy the show, change the channel. But episode 2 of the Serpent Queen ended with it getting her get back. I'm talking about, and I'm here for it, right? I am all the way here for it. Episode 3 tonight. I'll tell y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good day and be safe. High energy. Your nails look amazing. Your nails look amazing. They all different colors. You ready? I love you. I believe you ready to go potty? No, you just ate. Just go to sleep. I'll deal with you in a second.